Arman Tsarukyan shared a hilarious video of his breakfast, but what caught fans off guard was the massive size of everything in the clip. Khamzat Chimaev is seen having fun in his hotel as he breaks into a playful water fight, showing a lighter side outside of fight week intensity. Alex Pereira shares that the president of the São Paulo Federation once considered nominating him for the Olympics, but the plan never materialized.
Foi em algum momento virar profissional de boxe e seguir essa carreira?
Pô, sim, eu pensei, mas, pô, eu acho que as portas ali é mais difícil, né? Pô, eu vi ali alguns momentos ali, muita panela, entendeu? Só, igual mesmo na pessoal foi... Eu não conheço muita galera e tal, mas quando eu lutei no Luvas de Ouro, eram 3 caras, assim, tipo, pô, de nome, da seleção brasileira e tudo. Pô, eu fiz 3 lutas, eu nocauteei os 3, entendeu? E, tipo, o presidente, na época, da Federação Paulista, cogitou levou meu nome, né, pra mim, para as Olimpíadas, coisa assim, né, pros caras verem, né, mas não teve uma resposta, não teve nada, entendeu? Então, é quem faz parte da patota ali.
Magomed Ankalaev makes it clear that the rematch is not about giving Alex Pereira a chance to redeem himself, but about taking the opportunity to finish the fight.
Я думаю, это второй бой. Это не шанс для него, чтобы выиграть. Ankalaev settles the score in emphatic fashion. Это шанс для меня, чтобы удосрочить его. There is no question anymore as to who's the better fighter.
Conor McGregor says he has 2 fights left on his UFC contract before turning his focus toward pursuing bare-knuckle boxing. Michael Chandler expresses that if Conor McGregor never fights again, he wishes him well in retirement and will always support him if needed, but says he would love to punch McGregor in the face in the middle of the octagon at the White House. Carlos Ulberg asked Hunter Campbell to name him as the backup for the Magomed Ankalaev vs. Alex Pereira rematch at UFC 320.
What did you say to Hunter after the fight?
I told him that I am prepared to be a backup for next week. Fly me to Vegas and I'll be there. I am not going to eat or drink anything today. Go spend some time with the family, and if need be, I'll be there to back up anyone for that title shot.
In March 2025, Carlos Ulberg predicted a future title clash with UFC light heavyweight champion Magomed Ankalaev. He expressed confidence about the matchup, making it clear he already knew how the fight would play out.
So do you see Ankalaev holding on to the title when you finally get that shot?
That's something I visioned, for sure.
How do you think a fight with you and Ankalaev will go down?
You know how it goes down. You know how it goes down.
All right, thank you.
Alex Pereira went off on Magomed Ankalaev, claiming he did not deserve to be champion. He said Ankalaev was not an exciting fighter and had barely done anything to him even on his worst day. Pereira added that he was fully locked in now and promised the rematch would be a very different fight.
Muitas pessoas falavam: o cara vai me dominar no chão, vai me quedar. Mas isso não aconteceu porque ele não conseguiu. Antes da primeira luta, que ia fazer muitas coisas aí, pô, e não fez nada. De verdade, esse cara não merece estar ali. De verdade, porque é um cara que não empolga, entendeu? É um cara que não conseguiu aproveitar a situação da forma que eu estava. O que esse cara pode fazer? O que esse cara pode fazer? Tô aqui, pé no chão, vai ser uma luta diferente e eu vim recuperar esse meu cinturão.
Merab Dvalishvili admits he does not want to fight Khamzat Chimaev, but explains what it takes to beat him. He says an opponent needs strong jiu-jitsu skills, while on the feet the best option is to stay away and maintain distance. He warns it will be a tough challenge and wishes good luck to whoever faces Chimaev next, predicting it will be a long night.
If there's no such thing as weight classes, open weight, and mixed martial arts, how would you stop a Khamzat Chimaev? How would you fight a guy like that?
I don't want to fight Khamzat Chimaev, But yeah, if you wanna fight Khamzat Chimaev, you must know Jiu-Jitsu very well, escape position, create a space, bottom leg out and get up. And also when you're standing, you have to footwork. You know, you should not walk like to Khamzat Chimaev, like Calvin, what's his name? Calvin
Gastelum?
No,
Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland. He just touch and then he just walk it to Khamzat. No, you have to just run away, like keep a distance. You know. Yeah, that's because Khamzat touch and shoots. You know, you have to run, take your time, and like a kind of, and then you have to know how to get up. Like what's his name? Brazilian guy. He did.
Gilbert Burns.
Gilbert Burns did. You know, he escaped and then he goes. Yeah, so you have to know jiu-jitsu to get up. But now I think Khamzat get much better, and it's gonna be hard. Good luck, whoever fights Khamzat. You know, it's gonna be a long night.
Alexander Volkanovski highlights how dangerous Jack Della Maddalena can be for Islam Makhachev. He points out that JDM is preparing seriously and describes him as a nightmare matchup for many fighters in the division. Volkanovski stresses that Makhachev is not taking this fight lightly, but he believes JDM has what it takes to get the job done.
With JDM, he's getting ready for Islam Makhachev. How dangerous is he for Islam? So he's going to be an absolute nightmare. You've got Bilal, who's a wrestler. Look how he handled that. And you know he's a beast on the feet. Islam's not taking this one lightly. So him moving up, I still think he's a nightmare for a lot of the people in the division, but I think JDM can do it.
Merab Dvalishvili believes Islam Makhachev can capture a second title against Jack Della Maddalena. He acknowledges JDM as a dangerous striker, but describes Islam as tricky. He expects Makhachev to learn from the Belal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena fight and make the right adjustments. While admitting it will be a tough challenge, he remains confident that Islam can claim the second belt.
You mentioned Islam. He's moving up to 170. Do you think that he gets the job done and wins that title, or do you think JDM retains?
It's gonna be hard for him, but it's possible to Islam Makhachev wins the second belt. JDM is great fighter, great striker, but Islam is tricky. He has a good wrestling, and he's southpaw. He don't get hits, but he takes people down and he mauls people down. So, and also we all see the JDM Belal Muhammad's fight, and then I'm sure Islam will take lots of lessons from this fight, and maybe Islam will make some adjustment. It's possible. It's gonna be hard, but Islam can win the second belt.
Jack Della Maddalena reflects on Islam Makhachev's move to welterweight and notes that while weight cuts can sometimes slow fighters down, he does not see that happening in this case. Instead, he expects Makhachev to be stronger and more filled out at 170 pounds, predicting this version could be the best Islam yet. He believes the higher weight class may actually benefit Makhachev rather than hinder him.
He's going to come up in weight. It's your weight class. Do you feel like that's going to slow him down a little bit?
It's hard to tell. Sometimes the weight cut will slow you down. So I expect the best Islam. I expect more filled out, stronger. I feel like it's going to be the best Islam Makhachev has been. So, yeah, I think the weight would probably be better for him, you know.
Jack Della Maddalena views Islam Makhachev as a different kind of challenge. Even though their grappling styles share similarities, he considers Makhachev more dangerous because of his stronger finishing ability and striking power. For Jack, that mix makes the matchup more intriguing and pushes him to prepare for a unique test rather than just another opponent.
Grappling's a bit better than Bilal's, but he gets hit a lot more than Belal does. Does that give you confidence that you're going to be able to tag him a few times?
I mean, definitely, they're different fighters, different challenges. So yeah, obviously there's some similarities within like the grappling style, but yeah, I definitely look at Islam as a completely different challenge, different, more of a finishing ability, more powerful on the feet. So yeah, different challenge, and I'm excited for it.
Do you expect Jack Della Maddalena admits it is difficult to predict Islam Makhachev's exact approach, but he expects the fight to begin on the feet before shifting elsewhere. He believes Makhachev will mix things up and push for wrestling exchanges early. Reflecting on Belal Muhammad's performance, Jack thinks Makhachev likely noticed that Belal's mistake was delaying the wrestling, so he anticipates grappling to come into play as early as the first round.
Do you expect Islam to try and strike with you, or do you think that his game plan might try and take you down?
It's hard to expect anything, I definitely feel like he will test the feet, I think it's going to start on the feet. and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think he's going to try and mix it up. I think he's going to probably try and get on the wrestling early, I'd imagine. Looking back on the Belal fight, he probably sees that Belal's mistake was maybe not getting on the wrestling early. So yeah, I expect in the first round we'll be getting to some, at least some grappling exchanges, you know.
Derek Moneyberg announces he is officially pursuing legal action against Sean Strickland, accusing him of maliciously spreading lies and false information about him and his business. He explains that after multiple warnings and opportunities to apologize, Strickland continued, leaving him no choice but to take the matter to court. Moneyberg states that Sean will have to reimburse him for the damages caused, calling it the unfortunate reality of the situation. Tom Aspinall reveals his in-body scan, showing elite numbers for a heavyweight. He weighs 115.7 kilograms, with 59 kilograms of muscle mass and just 11.2% body fat, an unusually lean build despite his massive size. His score comes in at 112 out of 100, reflecting world-class strength, muscle, and conditioning. With a basal metabolism near 2,600 calories a day, Aspinall maintains non-stop energy, making him fast, explosive, and powerful while remaining highly conditioned. Alexander Volkov was filmed enjoying the chaos at a Slaughter to Prevail concert in Las Vegas. The UFC heavyweight had already drawn attention for his connection with the band, so it came as no surprise to see him in the pit, moshing to Alex Terrible's savage vocals.
That's insane. Make some noise for this beautiful gentleman right there, Alexander Volkov. That's awesome. Thank you, Las Vegas. Thank you, see you next time.
Shakur Stevenson reflects on the influence of Terrence "Bud" Crawford, saying the most valuable lesson he learned from him is integrity. He explains that integrity is greater than money or fame and believes it will carry him further in life. Stevenson praises Crawford's family, coaches, and supporters for shaping him into a genuine and strong person. He expresses gratitude for everything Crawford has done for him.
I want to speak about something that I feel like Bud kind of taught me, and I feel as though it's going to take me farther in life, and I feel like for the next generation and the kids that's coming up behind us, to understand. It's one word that I've been thinking about when I wanted to speak about Bud. It's integrity. I feel like integrity is a strong word, and I feel like it's bigger than money, it's bigger than fame, and I feel like Bud Crawford taught me integrity, and it's gonna last forever. So shout out to Bud, shout out to his family. I feel like his family did a great job with him. His coaches did a great job, and everybody surrounding him and supporting him made him into this genuine, strong human being, and I appreciate him for everything that he done for me. So shout out to Bud Crawford, shout out to Omaha, Nebraska, and it's all love.
That's a wrap for today's video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to explore our other videos for more exciting MMA content.